Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Zerotimedilemma. Where last time we discovered an old man was watching us the whole time, and now old man is just hidden in the corner, plain sight. So now let's see.
Old man.
Yeah, let's see if anything new unlocked. I don't see anything, which means we must now explore this. Also, the layout of this changed now that we know how the times work. So, like, it shows that, like, this did not happen until this time, like, there's a big jump, etc.
Yeah, it's much longer.
It makes it look way longer. You are Zero, the real Zero. We could get a fake one. We could accidentally name someone else for a bad ending. The helmet code, we could get that wrong. We'd probably just get shot. Same for the other one, actually. Now there's a three-way standoff where we could put someone else's name in.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to do that.
Okay. You want to put Delta? Because we know there's an old man in the corner.
Yes, Delta. The old man just sitting there watching them intently. It's like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna grab me some popcorn.
Your choice is made.
Actually worked. Oh my god.
Well, we don't. We know that you're allowed to pick it. We don't know what happened.
I'm really sorry.
Oh my god. Holy shit. He's like, oh my god, my power didn't work.
Like a robot, he's immune to it.
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices,
Right.
you kill him?
Yes.
Addendum Forska.
Wonder what that means.
Fuck if I know.
This is yet another destiny.
Deserved. Stop watching us like a creep.
Perceptive end.
Wait, what?
We were perceptive and we ended him. We noticed
Yeah,
he was
but it
there.
comes with a little icon.
Yeah.
I see.
Doesn't help us here, but cool that we did it.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Is there any other point? Oh yeah, we got something from the key to Pandora's box. Which, if I
Yep.
would to guess, that would be, which we can't get to from here. Go back to this. Do you think that's the box and C team can open?
You think so?
This one, I believe. Yeah, the force quit box, maybe. Let's try it.
I even saved like the leftover letters and stuff. I don't know if it was going to be useful to us, but
Seriously,
The 10
what the
one.
hell is this thing?
A force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking,
What?
Let's
What?
skip ahead. Okay. Just to know that. Okay, he said the Vive Oda thing, right? Or Weave, because V's are W's in Latin or something.
yes, V's or W.
Okay, that seems to have done it.
Oh my.
Oh, also we know the code to the computer, so we can go to that thing where Q is going to use the
What the
computer
hell
too.
is this?
Yeah, we
It
should
looks
do
like
that
a device
next.
of some kind.
hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh?
Is that how this one just ends?
Hey,
Oh.
Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift. Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on. You're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
Needs to think.
Thinking in 2 times speed.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe
Need to
share
think. Then
what
he
you've
just
been
sits
thinking
there for an
about?
hour.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Whoa, okay, buddy.
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
What the?
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you two got Riz, I admit, but she's already taken. Don't be like that.
Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What?
Whoa, okay, bud.
What the hell?
Carlos!
He is being possessed by a demon.
Oh my god, no. Whoa, okay, no, I don't like this, no.
Shut the fuck up!
What the?
You bastard!
Yes, kill him. Oh my god.
What the? Hey! Wait up!
What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Is there?
I have no idea what's happening in this timeline.
I don't know. Really must have been Pandora's box. Anything can happen.
Carlos,
Maybe the
Are
old
you
man in the
all
corner
right?
mind controlled him. I don't know.
Yeah, that was nothing.
Maybe.
Anyway,
I don't know if he's here this timeline.
hey man, what do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on. This one will
I don't
work
like
fine.
this Carlos. I hate him.
Dark side Carlos.
Damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Is he hiding from the old man? Is this all his plan to get out of view of the old man?
Thanks, guys.
Maybe it was
Thank
nothing.
Sure.
I'm just trying to think,
Guys,
find
it's
logic in
almost
this.
You're right.
Oh.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Well, that happened.
It did.
Okay.
I guess we go to the timeline where we need to input the code into the computer.
Yeah, I think that's this one.
Whatever the fuck that was.
I don't know.
I feel awful for Akane and Junpei. Oh my god.
Where are we?
The map.
No.
Gotta type in the code, and then he's like, give me 1 second. Just takes off his head and cables go. They're like, what the?
They all piss themselves. What are you doing? You wanna see my head come off?
Let me save right before them, so we never have to do that other thing again.
That was the Treasure Island creepypasta reference.
It
see.
opened!
Now
Yep.
all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
I think if we input the right
So
numbers
I had to
here,
put them in again.
What?
Here we
Wait,
go again.
what do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
Where are we? I can do them again.
I want to see what your notebook looks like after this. Because seriously, you have to be so organized to
Well,
just have
it's
this.
the notebook isn't really organized. I'm just very good at remembering where stuff is in it. Unless it's been like years.
Honestly, true. You're very good at that.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, he's a robot.
You're... Ah!
He lost it.
Couldn't handle it. The revelation.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
Old man.
Yep.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Remove the head again. Don't roll off into the pit.
Yeah, I don't want to lose your head.
Did you just do?
Just a little something.
Just a little something.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely not weird at all.
Oh, he's destroying reality. Shutting off the cameras?
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's just
Delta
shutting
can't
off.
watch.
Yeah, he doesn't want them to.
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
That's what DT
The key
did.
items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
Oh, yeah, it's, the brooch in the
So,
Yeah.
music
this is
box.
saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When
No.
next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
But Mira isn't.
Or at least she isn't in some of them. I noticed myself and
Right.
thought it was a glitch, but it wasn't. Seemingly. Okay, anything new? Anything new? I've seen anything new. Which means we get to look in the big pile for something. So which one is this? Oh, that's not the ambidex stuff. I don't see anything new. Or that looks like it jumps out at you. So yeah, these endings are right next to each other. The apocalypse. So that has the unique icon. Didn't know that.
The only thing I can think of is going back to D-Team. and C team, and then doing
D
their
team
whole-
not on this yet.
yeah, D
The
team
D
isn't
team one
on
is
that.
gone. But we did it,
C
right?
team was first, so we must have already done the
Wait, where's D?
emergency thing. Yeah,
We
there's
did that. We just did this A team one. The D team is here. I mean, the Q team is there. D team is no longer on here. So maybe we do just go back to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What was it? So this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we gotta do it again.
Oh, odd. Maybe something else is added now.
So should I not skip?
Why is it open?
No.
Let me just see.
Oh, but it's open now, though.
I think it was open before, right? That's the name. It says put in the stuff.
Idea.
Force quit.
Wait. The H is a mother's.
What?
Okay.
Oh no, she's going crazy.
Oh no. I could have sworn we did this already, so I don't know why it makes us do it again. But
we did do this already, but there was like a last thing that we could do.
maybe I just didn't see where it was on the list, but I could have sworn. Whatever, let's do it. Maybe now
Yeah.
things will be different.
And just see if we can try to skip it,
Well, we skip some.
because it won't let us skip things that we've already seen, so.
Right. Babies.
The babies.
And they all hug.
Mm-hmm.
So far, not allowed to skip.
Diana?
Weird.
Maybe the game just glitched and didn't
What's
save. I don't know. I
gotten
could have sworn I
into you?
saved after.
I mean, it is kind of weird that it just didn't show up, though.
What? No. Diana, you're... Sigma!
You don't have to say anything. This is enough for now.
And then it says it's completed again. But now there's a new thing.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah, but
has
it
a
didn't do
new
that
thing
Before.
where everybody is here.
Oh, interesting.
I guess which team do you want to do that from?
We'll just go in order. We'll start with C team, Q team, and then
They
DD
might all be
team.
the same thing, but it just gives you the option. But let's do this. The final decision.
If it's like you have to sacrifice someone, or like a group of people, do Q team.
Yeah, Kyoko teams.
Please.
And what if it's individual person? Who do you pick to die?
Amira.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Because she's a
Looks like
legitimate
the
threat.
memories we regained are true
Eric is
after
just
all.
a little insane,
The three wards were all in the same place.
but he is no serial killer, so.
He's just in love with her.
Right. Which is why I said he's insane.
Akane. Junpei.
And Mira and Eric. And you're Sean, right? Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle.
So I assume the reason he ran off with the Junpei and had to fight is that the person watching the cameras would be watching them fight. And then I assume while he was on top of Akane, he told her to go get these cards or something and put them behind the counter. So then they come back and he pretends to drop the thing and they all go behind the counter and get those, and then they're immune to the bracelet. But that's just my guess. Maybe he'll say something completely different in a second.
Maybe.
From injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Oh, I'm a
Well, you
robot.
probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what?
It was just an act. I was only trying to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
and after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Everybody
Even
knows
you,
what all
Mira and
happened.
Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
You want to know?
Of course.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question.
I like Phi better.
Honey.
She isn't a bitch.
Diana, Phi, and Sigma.
Favorite daughter.
All 6 of you know
Yeah.
you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time? No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
Oh yes, the mindfuck ability.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection...
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know? It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
Yep, old as fuck.
A
Just like
German
Sigma.
researcher sent her to 2000.
So she got sent back to the same time, but then they just they were like, oh, let's send this baby to the future. And they did. And that's why she's younger.
She just kept getting sent back and forth.
Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
You do that so fast.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That was very quick.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
Oh no, she's
No.
she's about to crash out.
Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
But wait, there's more.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
She hates old
I
men.
agree. I agree. Oh my god. Wait, kick, bitch.
She did.
Deserve. Now shoot him. Do
No,
it.
don't let him
It's
have the
over.
gun.
You should have shot him like immediately.
Be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
But also say mom.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing force quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
What have we done?
What?
Oh no!
Well, that might get rid of Radical
What
6
is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the force quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh, no!
Why would you?
Gab's been...
Did you seriously kill the fucking dog, you maniac?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
With the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
Everyone's mad about the dog.
How dare you kill him?
Never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's
Yeah,
the other thing?
Bitch.
You had 2 things to tell us.
You listed that as a good thing. The dog's dead, by the way. Well,
We already know that.
He's an
I
ass.
have not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Eric! Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have 2 choices. 1, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other is...
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
To escape.
yeah, but how?
Right.
Five minutes until explosion.
What should we do? What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it?
Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
What about
Hey,
the people
hold
who
on.
can't shift?
Like jumping to another history?
It fucked, I guess.
Eric
Your team
and
must
I...
die.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Is there?
Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then... we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive.
Do you mean...
The first ending we got. Yes.
Yeah. It literally, the
Where
first
we won
option,
The coin toss.
the one that I chose, the right
Yeah.
point.
We got that true ending all along.
Yeah, just shift back to there. Game over. Good ending.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without...
Yeah, they win the coin toss and outside. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
And then they
we
suddenly
won.
they're in here and they're like, wait, what's up? They explode.
What the?
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What the?
Well, they're all living without a care
Yeah,
off of
that's
another
all.
history, yeah?
One time?
They do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really
Oh,
are us.
my ankle popped. Damn, it felt good.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us and the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong.
Oh my god, just do it. Holy
All we
shit.
did was win at a coin toss.
You could say
Damn,
the
that
same
sucks.
for
I guess. Rest in peace, whatever.
lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
Which one you want?
I want to shift.
Okay. Shit.
Hey, I feel like people are thinking way too hard about this.
Now we got, here it is.
Yep.
The one with the good end, the one that's literally called yeah, everybody lived
Yeah.
permanently, and then he just go.
Yep. Yippee, we won the coin toss. Oh gosh, that's so cool. Holy shit, we escaped from being blown up.
Vada Desert. Deal.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
And I think that's where it ended last time, but then...
There's her conscious. This.
Yeah. Came in so hard, we all fell over.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
then we really did.
Oh, must have worked.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
The dog.
You bastard.
You didn't kill him in this timeline.
17 years ago, a snail traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Oh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died.
You should kill him now.
The police would listen.
The police are like, you kill people in another timeline. You don't understand. He needs to be stopped. He can control minds.
Other histories, you.
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
She's like, okay.
The future has
yeah, she's cool with it.
If we work together,
Says the psycho murder bitch.
anything.
And her buddy.
Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
What's your choice?
You want to shoot him?
You want to shoot him?
Yep.
Okay. Or does it end before we get the choice? Goodness. The cliffhanger.
Stop
And
screen is lasting too long.
I think it's the credits.
Oh, fuck. I guess we can skip it.
Okay, we'll never watch the credits once in this game. Wait, can I skip it?
No, we already have. Okay, let's just watch it again.
I don't. It doesn't let me skip it this time. They're like, no, this time you will watch our credits. We made this game. You will watch it.
I never watch credits. Maya always gets upset with me because I never want to watch it.
I just like how it's like a nice cool down from like whatever you just watched. Like, you can just reflect on what you've seen.
To me, it makes me more stressed out because I hate waiting.
But it's not waiting, you're just chilling for a second.
Chill. Looking at words on a screen is not fun to me.
Well, we can discuss this game we've played.
Okay.
What an intriguing game it is.
Yeah, a very cool game.
Yeah. Some people hate it so much.
Why do they hate it?
Cool. I don't know, they don't like the insanity of it.
I'm willing to bet some people actually like the second game more. But it's funny because the second game feels even more insane.
Well, some people think that 999 is the only good one, but
I think 999 is still like my most favorite game. If they had switched the ending and made it to where they found Akane and Santa, it would have been completely fine, you know?
Yeah.
Good ending. Game's over. Wouldn't have to have.
But nobody ever found Santa because he was just gone in all the other games for some reason.
Yeah, but dude just like got evaporated or some shit. Even Akane doesn't know, apparently.
Like, you think he'd be important in the whole all the plans later, but he's just gone.
Yeah, I don't. What the fuck were they thinking? Maybe they just wanted to save him for like another game, but like,
And
well,
then they ended up not doing that.
yeah, he was just forgotten about. He was literally zero.
Yes, or Akane was Zero and he was the Zero's assistant. I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. She was the one in the gas mask, apparently. That was her thing. So,
right.
She's the one that technically put everybody in there. But
well, true, but I feel like
she couldn't have done it without him. So it's more like they were both Zero in that first game, anyway.
Yeah, they're both Zero.
Although she was also, if we're doing that, then both Sigma and Akane were the Zero of the second game, so she was half a Zero twice, aka she is the full Zero.
Akane is like such a mastermind despite well, I guess despite nothing. Well, in the first game she seemed very naive, but in the second and the third game she's like this fucking mastermind genius. I was also asked one time by someone who was like, which game I liked the most, and the first one is my answer to that, as well as who's my favorite protagonist. I think it's pretty easy for me. I like Junpei, but specifically from the first game.
Yeah.
I don't like Sigma that much. In comparison.
And
I know that's unpopular too, because like I've heard that Sigma is very popular.
Indeed. Yeah. There we go, the end. Completed coincide.
I guess it doesn't matter what we choose from here then.
There, 3 hours before the other one. Now, I guess we
Wow.
can go back in and see if there's anything that we that we want
Nope.
to check. Like what happened to the other guys we sent in there.
The other
I
way.
guess we don't get to see them. I meant, like, we jumped in and took all of the bodies in this timeline and sent the other ones to go explode. I was wondering if we could go watch that, but I don't see it here, so I don't think you get to see that.
I don't think I'd want to see that anyway.
Like a bunch of panicked people have no idea what's happening, just suddenly in a bunker that's rigged to explode in a few seconds.
Don't make me feel remorse for a reality of doomed people.
Yeah. There we go, the final ending. Shoot Delta. That's really good.
But it should have been.
Well, we were gonna do it, but then it ended.
Right.
Leave it up to your interpretation of what the best ending to be is.
Yeah, I feel like what happens from here is like they kill him, and by him I mean Delta, and then they kill that one fanatic guy somehow.
They all have the ability to shift. They can like spread out through the world, narrow it down, where it all starts from, and like go to all that area, and then go back in time and just go to that area again. Like they can do it. They have infinite continues basically to just keep going back, and they got a full team that they can work together. They can
like
make
another thing. Oh, sorry.
No,
go ahead.
you go.
Okay, well, and another thing too, they can always she was like sent. Oh wait, no, because she was immediately sent to 2008.
Yeah.
So she couldn't do anything then, but I don't know.
You don't.
Interesting game.
Yep.
I wish there was some more conclusive end. This game really, well, not this game, but this series really sucks at making things conclusive.
Yeah, because every single game is like, well, I mean, the first one, as you said, could be made conclusive. Just have it so they find Akane and Santa at the end instead of them evading them, and then that would be close and cut one game. But Virtue's Last Reward, on the other hand, that one was basically all about, now we gotta go save the world, so then set up this game. And then this game, of course, had the ending we just saw, so...
Absolutely. I don't know, I mean, no offense to the people who made these games. I mean, they're great. I feel like they made them with the intention of having more and more games. But I feel like if you want to make a story that is more enjoyable, you want to have something conclusive eventually. Because if you keep having cliffhanger after cliffhanger, it feels like you're just shoving so much stuff in people's faces that they're just not going to want to look at it anymore. Like, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of time spent into these games for something that could be just left up to interpretation, and I'm not personally a fan of it. Feels oversaturated. But they are enjoyable games, regardless.
Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about, so...
No, because that's the end of Nunnery.
Yeah.
On to something new.
Yes, we'll have to start something new next. What'd you say?
I said whatever that will be.
Yes, we'll decide after this. Maybe not right after, but it'll be decided eventually. Do not worry.
Yeah. We'll have to chill a little bit before that, though.
Yeah. And so I suppose, everyone, the last time in this series, if you enjoyed, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most oh yeah, also, if you have any questions about what happened in the plot, I might be able to answer them in the comments, in case anyone's confused.
Good luck.
Yeah. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Let me try to think of a good quote from this game. Nom nom.
Yeah. Eat everything like Sigma. And you get to be everyone's favorite protagonist.
Well, almost everyone's.
So, thank you for watching, and see ya whatever next game we play.
Indeed.
Bye.
Bye.